I have this heart that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be using these little scarves that I also picked up at the Dollar Tree. They come and they are the universal scarf, so you do have to cut them in half. And I believe I needed 2 scarves. They either came in this nice pink plaid. They did have some red and white pinstriped ones. And I'm just taking them and I'm wrapping them around the wreath form. You can either start by just tying a knot in the back and beginning to wrap, or you can use a hot glue gun. I did it both ways. The scarf is very thin, so just keep that in mind. I felt like the knot probably was just easier, and it's going to be hidden in the back. You're not going to see the knot. And as I came to the end, I just hot glued it to itself. And then you can even, if it starts separating, I just did a little tag of hot glue any place that it decided to separate. I really liked the scarf look, honestly. If you just left it plain, that's probably more my style. I did decorate it though. So there's so many options with wreaths. So many little trinkets you can pick up at the dollar store. At the end of my wrap, I just made sure I hot glued it good. If you've ever wrapped these forms before, the scarf worked really well. I didn't have to fight with it. It was a very easy wrap. So I found these little bows. These were at just $1. They were so cute. I just loved the way they were made. I loved the tones of them. They fit the scarf perfectly. So I just took these gift bows and just alternated the colors of the pink and the white all the way around. They did have a sticky side to them. I just added some extra glue, and I just loved them. They were very springy, and I just thought these were really pretty. I even like it just like this. I found this Kisses sign also at the Dollar Tree that I'm going to tag going across it. I found these little cluster of bells on this heart, and I clipped it apart. I actually took one of the ribbons and stuck it through the one hole, and the bell itself kind of was the stopper, and I did it on the other side and just took that ribbon and hot glued it towards the back, and that held my sign easily. And then along with that cluster of bells, I took the rest of the hanging bells and hot glued them to the bottom of my heart so that they just kind of hung out at the bottom. I took the little bow that came off of it and tied it and hot glued it up by the Kisses. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now watch all our videos at chalkitupfancy.com. For any paint products, tissue paper transfer, or mesh stencils, chalkitupfancy.com.